Hello, so today we are at 1515 Dogwood Lane, and this is in Kildeville Hills, and it's in the First Flight Village subdivision. And I'll just show you a little bit of the neighboring houses here, across the street, down the street, next door. A lot of stuff. This is Catch Lane right here, and then that connects to First Street. Dogwood is not really a cut-through street, so it's not like First Street and Landing where you're going to have a ton of traffic. Watch me say that and then somebody zooms past me, but hopefully not. So back to 1515 Dogwood Lane. This house was built in 2001. It's approximately 1,848 square feet. 4 bedrooms and 3 full baths. It does have a new fortified roof in 2025. And fortified means that your insurance is less and it's more hurricane rated. I also want to thank Myra with Joe Lamb Realty for allowing me to show this home today. It does have gutters, which is uncommon in this area. So always nice to see those. The septic system is in the front, so potentially there's room for a pool in the back, but you would need to take down a lot of trees. So this is what the back looks like right now. Not a room right now. It's kind of a weird shaped lot where one side goes back further than the other. Can't really see it from here, and I might be able to see it more from the top deck, so we'll take a look at it then. Outdoor shower here in the back, hopefully you can see down in there. And here is the HVAC system. There's one system for both levels. This was manufactured in 2001 when the home was built, so that one is older. The air handler is located in the garage, and I believe that was manufactured in 2017. So they did replace the air handler, but not the compressor on the outside. And so we will actually start in the garage here. So single car garage. You also have covered space here, which is nice, and you can go in this door or up the front steps there. So in the garage, there's this refrigerator that does not convey. This air handler, according to my friend ChatGPT, by the serial number, it is manufactured in 2017. So HVAC system, and this water heater was manufactured or put in, it says new 1110, so it must have been in about 16 years old. And we will now head in this door. It's vinyl siding here on the outside. So carpet down here, and you walk into this like living room here. There's a little wet bar. I believe at one time they rented out the downstairs and the upstairs separate. Somebody lived in one and rented out the other. So that's still an option. This is the door to go upstairs, and they have like a little chain right there. So I imagine that's what they did. There's a full bath down here with vinyl flooring, carpet. And then this is the bedroom on this level, and the breaker boxes here, and a small closet. So panel box, I cannot see that number. I think it says 200, yep, 200 amps panel box there. Can't get that closed back. So closet there is about the size of the door, which is very common here in the Outer Banks. So let's head upstairs. So you can go around here. You could always close that door off. Carpeted stairs. Heading to the upstairs. typical Outer Banks knockdown walls and ceilings, so no popcorn, but kind of texturized. So this is the living room on the top level, looking out front, and I'll turn around here so you can see open to the kitchen and dining room, vaulted ceilings in here. And the lot size, it's about an 8,000 square foot lot, which means it's just under 0.2 acres. Got a curtain on here. And so this is to crank down a hurricane shutter. So they must have hurricane shutters. Yes, they have one hurricane shutter right there. Probably wouldn't use it too much back here where this is located, but it's always nice to have those. So that's the stairs coming up the front yard here. And deck here. And let's see if we can see out back here. Not really. So there's a house over there. But you would have to take out some trees in order to fit a pool in here. And then you would have to work with the town on their regulations about how far away from the, what the setbacks are. And we would also have to work with a pool manufacturer or installer to determine the size and style of pool that would be allowed. So, kitchen here, laminate countertops, and things that do convey with the house. They are leaving the washer and dryer and refrigerator. You can see out back there. This refrigerator, the bar stools that are on the other side here, those are conveying. There is a futon in this room and the TV cabinet there. And then there are a set of twin beds down the hallway and a king bed. So that's what stays. Little pantry here. This door that's open is a stairwell that I just came up. We're gonna work our way around the hallway and back around. Whoa, squeaky. So washer and dryer here, they do convey. And another linen closet here, and the hatch for the, maybe it's not the hatch. Yes, it is. So there is another air handler in the attic space there. I do not know the age of that one, so it must be a zoned system with two air handlers like that. So this king bed stays, and larger room here has a walk-in closet. And there is the hatch that I was looking for to get up there. Carpet, and then we go into here. Hello. Vanity there. Shower tub combination there. And this is on the rear of the home, is the primary bedroom here. And now we're gonna work our way around to the other side. So queen bed, I think. In here, you could definitely fit a queen in here if that's not a full. But nothing in this room stays. Squeaker there. Little larger closet. It's definitely deeper. I would say at least 2 feet deep. Sorry for the squeaks. Okay, now heading around, full bath here in the hallway that would serve the bedroom I just came out of and the twin bed room that we're going in here. So these beds do stay. Ceiling fans, front of the house, and closet here. So this is a, turn on light. It is the size of the door, but it is a pretty deep closet. I would say this is probably like 3.5 feet deep. Don't quote me on that, please, but it is deeper, so you have some options there. And that was the laundry again, and we'll go back out into the living room here. And this is 1515 Dogwood Trail, or Dogwood Lane in Kildable Hills. So if you have any questions about this home or any other homes in the area, feel free to give me a call. My name is Emily Bray. I'm with Coldwell Banker, and I would love to work with you. Thanks.